Kirchhoff's current law. In 1845, Kirchhoff described this law called as Kirchhoff's current law. This law is helpful to find out current in any branch of a electrical circuit. This law states that at any node or junction in a electric circuit, the algebraic sum of current entering and leaving a node at any instant of time is always equals to 0. See the circuit. This circuit or this point is a part of any electrical circuit. At this point, see, 5 branches of the electrical circuits are meeting at this point. Hence this point is called as node or junction of a electrical circuit. Remember the definition of junction or node. Node is a point in an electrical circuit where 3 or more than 3 branches meet each other. Therefore here 5 branches are meeting at this point in a circuit. Therefore this point is called as node of this circuit. See, I1, I2, I3, I4 and I5 are the respective branch currents. Branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, branch 4 and branch 5. Now while writing the Kirchhoff's current law equation for this node, we have to follow certain sign convention. The sign convention, see, current that meeting the junction are assumed to be positive, while that leaves the junction are assumed to be negative. Or we can say like this: current meeting the junction are negative and current that leaves the junction are assumed to be positive. Any one sign convention we can add up. So we can write the Kirchhoff's current equation for this node. See, current I1, I2 and I4, these branch currents are the currents meeting this junction. I1 is flowing towards the junction, I2 is flowing towards the junction and I4 is also flowing towards the junction, while I3 and I5 are flowing away from this junction. Therefore if we consider this first sign convention, see, current meet the junction are positive and leave the junction are negative. So I1, I2 and I4 are meeting the junction. Therefore their algebraic sum we can write plus I1 plus I2 plus I4, and I3 and I5 are leaving the junction. Therefore we can write plus of minus I3 plus of minus I5 is equals to 0. Therefore I1 plus I2 plus I4 is minus I3 minus I5. This algebraic sum of all this current is equals to 0. Or we can write I1 plus I2 plus I4 is equals to I3 plus I5. Observe this final equation: I1, I2 and I4. I1 plus I2 plus I4. This is the algebraic sum of current meeting the junction, and is equals to I3 plus I5. This is the algebraic sum of current leaving the junction. So alternatively we can state the Kirchhoff's law: at any node in a electrical circuit, the sum of incoming current is always equals to sum of outgoing current at any node. See, for the same node, if we use the second sign convention, currents meeting the junction negative and currents leaving the junction positive, what happens here? I1, I2 and I4, this will be minus I1, minus I2 and minus I4, and instead of this minus I3 and minus I5, it will be plus I3 and plus I5. Finally we will get the same equation as I1 plus I2 plus I4 is equals to I3 plus I5. See this figure. This figure shows the electric circuit of a particular room. See, this phase wire and this is neutral wire, which we get from the main switch of the house through the energy meter. See this phase wire, or it is also called as live wire. This wire is run through this fuse. This wire is run through this fuse, and output of this fuse is given to the switches, different switches. Here in this room 4 lamps are there and 1 fan. Therefore total 5 switches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These four switches are used to control these four lamps, and this switch is used to control for this switch is used to control this fan. See, the output of this fuse is given to this switch of the fan. It is given to the switch of this light 1, light 2, light 3 and light 4, and then again this is tapped to this indicator, and this indicator, and neutral is provided to this indicator. Therefore, if this fuse is in working condition or in operation, or if it is not blown, then and then only this indicator will be present, this indicator will be on. Now see all these switches are in off position, now there is no current drawn by this load from this phase wire, means there will be no current in the phase wire and no current in this wires. Now when we switch on fan, what happens? Whatever be the current drawn by this fan will exactly drawn from this phase wire. This current flowing in the phase wire is exactly equals to the current drawn by the fan. When we switch on other lamps also, then what happens? The algebraic sum of the current drawn by the fan and these four lamps will be exactly equals to the current flowing in this phase wire. Therefore, Kirchhoff's current law, the current meeting this junction is equals to sum of the current due to this fan and these lights. These are the four branches of this circuit. First branch fan, second light, third light, fourth light, and this is fifth branch is light. Okay. So at any time the current flowing in the live wire is exactly equals to algebraic sum of current flowing in these 5 wires or 5 circuits, 5 branches. Taking some simple numericals, see this numerical. We have to determine current I3 in the following circuit. This is a circuit where I3 current through resistance R3 is to be find out. See, if you observe this circuit diagram, there are two nodes. This one is also node and this one is also a node. Consider any one node. If you consider this node, see, these three branches are meeting at this point. Therefore this is the node of this circuit. If you consider this node, see, 5 ampere current is meeting this node, 2 ampere current is leaving this node, and I3 current is assumed to be leaving this node. Therefore we can write 5 ampere meeting, therefore it is plus 5, then 2 ampere leaving, therefore it is plus of minus 2, and I3 is also leaving, therefore it is plus bracket minus 3 is equals to 0. Therefore we can write I3 equals to 5 minus 2 equals to 3 ampere. Or alternatively, you can write sum of incoming current is equals to sum of outgoing current. What is here incoming current sum? Only one current is incoming at this node. Therefore 5 ampere is equals to sum of outgoing is away from this node is 2 ampere and I3. So sum of these is 2 plus I3. Therefore I3 equals to 5 minus 2 is 3 ampere. Second example, determine the current I3 in the circuit. Current through this resistance we have to find out. Look at this circuit, observe this point and this point and this point all are same, because no elements resistance, no element is present in between these 2 points. Therefore all these points are same, means all these points are assumed to be one node and all these points are assumed to be one node. Therefore if you consider this is a node, then at this node 60 milliampere is meeting the junction, while 10 milliampere, 25 milliampere and I3 is leaving the junction. Therefore their algebraic sum is equals to 0. 60 plus 60 plus of minus 10 plus of minus 25 plus of minus I3 is equals to 0. Therefore we can write I3 is equals to 60 minus 10 minus 25 is equals to 25 milliampere. Or in another way, sum of incoming current equals to sum of outgoing current. Here only one incoming current 60 milliampere is equals to sum of outgoing 10 plus 25 plus I3. Therefore we can write I3 equals to 60 minus 10 minus 25 equals to 25 milliampere. Therefore, using Kirchhoff's current law, we can find current through any branch of a electrical circuit.